immediately they wanted to kill him. Last week I spoke about this too. How religion will make you a killer. You see, it is not when you kill somebody physically that you are actually a killer. Religion will make you hate. It will start from dislike. It will start from disdain. Because religion doesn't operate from the perspective of love. Religion always operates from the perspective of man's ego. To prove that you can serve God, that you are the one doing right. That you are the one that knows how to do it, that your way is the right way. So a lot of time when you begin to react as a result of religious belief, you are reacting out of self-intention and motive. And those selfish intention and motive, they can develop a root of bitterness in you. And that's why you see the most difficult war to address is religious war. Immediately they wanted to kill him. Immediately.
And a religious person always avoid to be engaged in knowledge.
Yes, because where they always operate from, like I said, they operate from their seat of self. So whenever you bring in something that contradicts that self they are into, they react. They react. So that's why it takes a while. That's why if you're dealing with someone that's religious, you have to be patient. Praise God. And with this reaction, it's not always violently, of course. There are some that don't react violently, but some of them may just want to avoid you. They don't want to talk about it. And some of them, may just argue. But it can get violent. So not until you begin to bring in the truth, as much as the Lord will help you to, that begins to suppress this thing that is in them. They think it is a zeal for God. Paul spoke about that. He said, for Israel they have a zeal, but not according to what? Knowledge. If you read Romans chapter 9, Romans chapter 10, all the way down to 11, that was where he addressed their problem. He had to spend a lot of time to address it because of what he was going through with them. So, when they caught him, immediately they wanted to kill him. And when you look at it, you will see exactly what he himself used to do to others. The same zeal, which was not of God. But he thought it was a zeal for God. But it was a religious zeal. But what was he doing? He was fighting the gospel. And let's go to that place. Let's go to the book of Acts. Acts chapter, that same book of Acts. Let's go to chapter 10. Acts chapter 10, please. We have to try by all means to stay away from any form of religion. Because we have to make sure our worship of God is based on the truth that we know. And because we love him, we want to please him. Then he begin to teach us. We cannot know everything at the time. Nobody can say he knows it. Nobody knows everything. Even Paul himself, with all the revelation that was shown to him, the Bible said that he said he got so much revelation to the extent that God had to give him a thorn in his flesh to humble him. Why? Because knowledge pours up. Knowledge pours up. So if you don't have humility, so much knowledge can make you powerful. So what did God do? Because God loves him, God gave him a thorn in his flesh to humble him. He said, lest I become proud above measure. So now in Acts chapter 10, hold on guys. Chapter 11. Chapter 9. Chapter 9. Let's look at the conversation that Paul had with Jesus concerning what he was doing that he thought he was so right. The Bible said, and Saul yet breathing out threatening and slaughter. You see, what they were about to do to him, what he used to do when he was like them. breathing out threatening and slaughter against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest and desired of him letter to Damascus, to the synagogue, that if he found any of this way, praise God. At times I like the words that the Bible uses. Is that if he found what? Any of this way. What was Paul against? Paul was against the way. The way that God has recommended for us to serve him. The way that God has recommended for us to live as a Christian. All today, that is the way every one of us needs to find out.